Hey guys, so you have made it, and I want to help you with onboarding. I want to help you guys get situated with what to do when you sign up a coach. You're going to put them and plug them into the same thing that you're doing. So it's really crucial that we do this because we want your businesses to grow just as much as you do. We don't want to leave any coach in our downline hanging where they have no clue what to do. So that's why we have done this, and that's why you guys can grab hold of this and use it for yourself as well. So we have a new onboarding system, and if you go into your Google Drive, you will see a document, okay, that looks like that, and it's called New Coach Onboarding System, okay? So on the document, I'm just going to walk through it with you quickly. Every time a new coach is added to your team, they will first get a coach welcome email from Beachbody. And what it is, it's new. It will have a video of Jeff Hill sharing with you how to set up your online office and profile and all of that. Very simple. So it's so important that your coaches do that, and they will because they'll get the email first. Then what you're going to do is send them your new coach checklist. Now, how do we make it your own? How do we do all that? That's when this coach onboarding system document from our Google Drive comes in handy. First things first. You are going to go check out Ashley's video on the top of this document to share with you how to edit your new coach checklist. Why is this important? Well, we want this checklist to come from you, not us. So we want you to make it your own. We want you to put a welcome video at the top of it of yourself welcoming them to your team and sharing with them what the checklist is about. Micah also included a video at the top of your coach onboarding system of how to get responses from your Google form. So when you create this checklist, she shared with you in a video how you would get the responses of your checklist when your new coach signs up and fills it out. We don't want to get your new coach's information sent to us. So you have to make sure you change this to you. So there's a video on the top of this document that will walk you through that, okay? Step 1 is to make a copy of the new coach checklist so you have your own form to send your coaches. That's so important. Again, we don't want you to send them ours. So you're going to make a copy. You're going to edit the info so it's coming from you and you're welcoming them. You could add your pictures. You could make a quick intro video to replace ours. And then you will have this form set up, okay? Step 2 is to send your new coach the link to your customized new coach checklist. That's it. So you're going to, once your new coach signs up, you're going to send them this link to your form. After that, you're going to add the new coach to the team page and introduce them, and then add to a current challenge group because it's very, very important that they are a challenger at all times, just like you are still, right? So they need to be added to a challenge group and your new coach team page. Your team page. And make sure you introduce them because that's so important. New coaches love to be introduced. So while they're completing their new coach checklist, you can create a new welcome post by using Canva or PicMonkey on your computer or an app so you can welcome them. And then if you've gotten their form back already, use that info they have sent you in the About Me questions in the new coach checklist to help introduce them. I always do this. So when they send me the form back, which is just, it kind of describes who they are and what they like and what they want in a business and blah, blah, blah. I use some of those things to introduce them on our team page. Make sure you are excited and share that with them and send them a message to briefly explain what each group you added to them is about. Because if you don't, they're going to be confused. They're going to be like, well, do I post my check-in posts in the team page? And I've had people do that. So make sure you say, hey, I'm going to add you to our team page and our challenge group. so they know what the differences are in those two groups. And then once they submit their new coach checklist, make sure they get registered for the Inspiration Dream Team training site and start the next phases. So the new coach checklist is going to walk them through basics, okay? And then at the end of that checklist is going to be the link and the instructions for the new coach training website, okay? Now that website is done in modules now. There's like 6 tabs, and they're going to be simple and concise, but they're also going to help them with going through the training and not feeling overwhelmed. It's like piece by piece and everything is there. So like, for example, module 1 or the first part will be everything that they need to know right away. Then you get into some social media training because that is so important for a new coach to learn, and so on and so forth. It's all the trainings that you have already done here, right? That's why you're at this point. But now your new coaches are getting it. So they're all plugged into what you already did. It's so, so, so important to plug them in. So after they go through these trainings, you want to make sure that they get into maybe a success pod and start building their business. Just like you're at that point now and that what you're doing now, make sure that they do the same. You want to take this document again, go into the Google Drive and go to the coach onboarding system document and read through it. We also give you tips as a sponsor of what you should be doing. This is key for your team to have success. This is key for your new coaches to be plugged in and to get everything that you are getting and to do everything that you are doing. So make sure you read through this at this point in the training and do what it takes to get your new coaches started right. It's so crucial. So change that form in your Google document, change it to make it more your new coach checklist. Make sure you are sharing a little bit about you. You maybe create a video, you edit that so it's coming from you and not from us, okay? Because they are your coach now. And once you use this and adopt it into your system, you guys will see your businesses grow. You have to start leading your new coaches now. And we have everything in place to do so. So plug them in, and then we're going to be off to growing our business on solid foundation.